everyone, welcome back. My name is Sireesha, and today we're going to do a 10-minute quick restorative recharge yoga class. We won't be doing a lot of moving, but it's a really powerful way to just recharge, reset, and tap into that energy well of calm that you've got within you. It's a little bit of a dreary day here in Dallas. There's going to be some thunder and perhaps some rain sounds, so that'll just add to the cozy effect. And before we get started in our practice, there are a couple of things you might want to grab, and if you don't have them, it's totally fine, but I'll just go through some options. So first, you can grab a pillow. You can take 2 or 1, depending on the thickness and size of them, and we're just going to use this underneath the knees. So this is the one that I've got, and it's fairly thick, and it's not very firm. So it's up to you sort of the firmness that you want, but we'll just be laying flat on the back and have this underneath the knees. So that's one option. If you happen to have props, yoga props at home, you can use 2 blocks or even 2 books of similar thickness. And if you've got a bolster or a pillow or even this decorative pillow, something that you can stack on top of your blocks. In the yoga world, we sometimes call it a Stonehenge, because you'll take your bolster or your pillow and you'll put it on top of the blocks like that. And again, this is where we'll rest the calves, so the knees will fold over like that. So those are 2 options. And then of course, if you don't have any of these things, you can use a chair instead, and you'll pull the chair up close to you and just throw your feet over it. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. So you'll take your chair and you'll set it up so you have enough room on your mat to lay down, and you'll put your knees up here like this so that your calves are resting on the top of the chair, and then you'll come to lay down on your back. You can also do this with the end of your couch or the end of your bed, really any little ledge that's the right length for your knees. Okay, so since I've got the yoga props, I'm gonna go ahead and use them. But again, know that either or any version of the 3 options are perfectly fine to use. And if you've got a blanket, go ahead and grab that blanket. Get cozy, get comfortable. This is your time to recharge and reset. So I'll bring my legs to rest on top of the bolster and then come to lay down. And then you can grab your blanket and rest it on your body, either the full length of the body, or you can keep it on the hips here to just kind of ground into yourself and feel a little bit of weight here to help you calm and rest. So get out any wiggles that you might need to get out. It's okay if you move, but we're aiming for a little bit of stillness. So you might kind of shift your low back around. You might lengthen and stretch out the spine a little bit. Maybe bring the shoulder blades down the back. And then we'll just close the eyes down. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Then exhale it out through the mouth.
And just truly giving yourself permission here to pause, to recharge and reset. We spend so much of our day rushing from one activity to the next, and this is your opportunity to truly rest. And it's not a nap, it's not sleep, it's even more impactful and powerful than that. It's active rest. So scan the body here, noticing if there's any little bit of work that's being done, starting with the toes, and inviting all of the muscles of your feet, your calves and shins, your knees and thighs to just soften, to melt around the bone. Feel the muscles of your seat give in to the support of the earth below you. Feel your spine long and heavy. Release any tension in the muscles of the torso. Imagine somebody pressing your shoulders away from each other, away from your ears, and down towards the ground below you, towards whatever surface it is you're resting on. pull your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Soften through the jaw here, maybe separating the back teeth. Unknit your eyebrows, so pull the eyebrows away from each other. Soften your lids here. Feel your scalp even soften. So as you soften the body here, feel the support of whatever is below you coming up to meet your body, holding you here in this space. You don't have to do anything right now, except to allow yourself to be held by what's around you. If your mind is starting to drift and wander here, gently start to bring it back to your breath. Noticing the natural rhythm of your inhales and your exhales right now. Perhaps you can feel the chest rising and expanding as you fill up with air. Maybe you feel things soften, not just in the torso, but in other parts of the body here. If you're starting to think about what's coming next, just observe that, notice. Observe that and let go of the need to know what's coming next. Resting here with the knowledge that there is nowhere else you need to be and nothing else you need to be doing. Taking just these few moments to pause. Staying with your breath. If it helps, you can count the breath. 1 on the inhale, 2 on the exhale, and so forth like that. Or you can just stay with your breath, noticing how it moves through your body, letting that be the guide. Letting that be what carries you through these next few moments of rest. I'll be playing some bamboo chimes and a singing bowl to just contribute to the feeling of relaxation and add a layer of sound that'll help you feel calm so that you can truly feel recharged at the end of our time together. Good. When you're ready, you can start to bring movement back into the body here, wiggling fingers and toes, pulling ankles and wrists, moving the head from side to side. You can keep the blanket on or off. We'll draw the knees in towards the chest, giving yourself a squeeze before slowly making your way over onto one side and pausing, noticing how you feel now as compared to the beginning of our practice. When you're ready, you can stay there or start to press yourself up to a comfortable seated position with the eyes closed or the gaze downward to keep the focus inward. Lengthen up through your spine and gather your hands together in front of your heart center in a gesture of gratitude for taking this time to rest and recharge. Acknowledging the power of stillness and how that can help you feel recharged. The light in me honors and bows to the light in each one of you. And so we say, Namaste. Thank you all so much for sharing this practice with me. If you enjoyed the practice, let me know in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.